Oh, man.
I had to swing with the power swing on time and get a hit, and I hit a home run. I guess I was just working on his contact so much that I didn't just forgot that he's a power hitter.
Excuse me. For a second.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase
Field in
Arizona
Phoenix.
Tonight, the
Diamondbacks.
second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Taijuan Walker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is really struggling coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see.
Standing in, David Reed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Better, it used to be 500.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Get us out. Get us to third.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 10, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rockies.
Darn it, darn it, darn it.
Now at the plate, David Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
The pitcher, Jeff Hoffman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Striding in once again, number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Welcome back. Oh, shit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. The 3-1 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Pitch is popped up. Lamb over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Rockies forced to settle for 1.
Oh, shit. But pass this up, man. 4-4, 4-5.
Coming to the plate now, number 32. A hit in 2 tries so far. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sent on the ground out to second. Reed takes it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
That'll end the inning.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Coming to the plate now,
average,
David
like
Reed.
that.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Sent on the ground out to second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side.
Well, I went down 4-12.
Digging in once
I got
again,
2 doubles, 1
David
brought
Reed.
in.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trying for that home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard hit to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get one away. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reed. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, David Reed, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on.
Now batting, number 9.
Arizona down to its last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Colorado wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 54 gets the win in.
Current series is ended. Playing LA Dodgers, huh?
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Settling in now, David Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to...
Perfect.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Reed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Reed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Now
Previous
batting,
history
right
with
fielder,
German Marquez.
Cody
He's got 2 hits in 19
Bellinger.
tries. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Digging in to try it
Yeah.
again. Number 9 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Reed over to throw on to first. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers
Now
in the
batting,
6th, and that
the
brings
right
in the
fielder,
former National League
Cody
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field. Leading off the inning, David Reed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Reed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
In now, David Reed. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Gotta hit this home run. Gotta hit this home run.
Here
Gotta
comes
hit
the
this home
first
run.
pitch. Fouled away.
Get it. Even if I don't know, but I'm gonna
Jansen's
try.
ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Foul ball again.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Colorado. Good night.
Strike me out.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. It's a fairly...
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To third, this could be 2. Played on the backhand. On to Murphy, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat.
Ryu.
Sends on the ground out to second. throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
David.
Good. Stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Okay, the home run. Gotta hit this home
First
run.
delivery to him on the way.
Gotta hit this home run.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Almost hit a home run.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So striding in, Kyle Freeland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Freeland.
0-2, here it is. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll go to the bag for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Now at the plate, David Dahl, runner in scoring position with two gone.
David Dahl.
Ryu comes set. 0-1 on its way. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
Try. 2-run home run. Now we're dominating.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
The 2-2. Now ball to third, and they could get two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on. Ready for another chance. David Reed. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in, number 9. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground out to second. Reed moving to his right. throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
At the plate, David Reed. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taking.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
He's out. Out.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Oh, that was ugly.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an...
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reed with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding.
Now batting, David Reed will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
David Reed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball. He's out. Got it. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. 3.
In now for Colorado, David Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Reed.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Home run, baby.
A solo shot here to left.
Barely
Number
made it,
11
but I
for
did it.
him on the season as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
That's my 11th.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
In Double-A, I have
Play
13.
ball. 3. Got it. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Bases Loaded.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Reed. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping up now, number 58, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Taylor.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Let's play ball. Four. Take the base. 3. Take out.
Your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
He's out.
Martin shading to his right. 1 out.
Play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the batter, number 16.
Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Dodgers. So striding forward now, David Reed. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't look to me like...
3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. 3.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 4.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, David Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I know they say sometimes.
3, 4, 4. Take the base. Take out. 3.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Colorado Rockies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
The final line
Wade Davis gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.
Well, I think we can wave bye-bye to our winning streak. We're down by 3.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next.
Playing San Francisco.
Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Rickard. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
3. 3. He's out.
Damn.
Now to the plate, David Reed. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
David Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in for the Rockies, David Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Reed.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he wavered.
At the plate, David Reed, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Oh, damn.
Striding in to start the ninth, David Reed, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Rickards under it. One down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 62 gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
As a pitcher, you never want to see the pitching coach make that walk, but you never, ever want to see him make that walk in the first inning. His message, get going. We need you to eat some innings.
Ready now, number 58, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. But a good play by the first baseman. So coming to the plate, David Reed. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Oh, shit. That's
0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
Now at the plate, David Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Popped him up. Number 7 is there. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, David Reed, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Reed.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
On the road again. We gotta play the Dodgers again.
A fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Let's play ball.
Play ball.
Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually safe.
3, 4, take your base. 3, take out. 3, ball 4, take your base. 3.
Into the box now, David Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Reed.
He's set. Here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is out at third. So credit him.
That's ball 4. He's out.
That's what I did. You wanted to slide.
4, take your base. He's out.
Yeah, got caught. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 4, take your base.
Stepping in, David Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, David
First
Reed.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes
Now
up
batter,
high for it
number
with the good
58.
leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to
Now
only
batter,
one run.
number 7.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Freeze. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not...
Three.
So a runner stands at third.
The
One man is out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. The 1-1. Reed right there. The throw. Touche, sir.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, David
batter, number
Reed. He'll
24.
swing it from the left
Second
side
baseman.
right here.
Loves
David
hitting left-handed off of right-handed
Reed.
pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall.
Home run, baby.
Here. This game is tied.
Just tied the game, 9-9. Three-run
So
home
a
run.
three-run blast to left center, and we are tied again.
Three-run home run. Three-run home run.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not one but two doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Play ball. Three. Out.
Russell Martin now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. Arenado has it. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Around the horn.
11-9.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this
Player of the
contest,
game,
and the man
baby.
you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Ah. Yeah.
(11-9) is how this one ends. Colorado came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Scott Oberg gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Is he ready? Is he ready? Is he ready?
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Oh, they're walking you?
Jeff Hoffman gets the ball in game 3 of the series.
Play some ball. Play some ball.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep.
Ah, I fucked up. Oh, I haven't done that in a while.
Leading off the inning, David Reed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not execute.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 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 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he's safe.
Safe.
3.
Losing 5-0.
Out. Out.
6-0.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
To second for 1.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out.
You got this.
Striding into the box, David Reed. He singled his last time up.
David Reed.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, he caught the ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cody Bellinger.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Attention, please.
At the plate, David Reed. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Our bottom of the ninth, 7-0. We're done for it. We're done for.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact 58 below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Last strike now for Colorado. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game.
Yeah. Some strength training. Did some strength training.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next.
Picking on the Astros.
German Marquez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Ball field. Take the base. 4-4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball field. Out. Ball field. Take the base. He's out. 3.
So stepping in, David Reed. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
I gotta get a hit. I gotta get a hit.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
Home run, baby. 13th of my career.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Standing in, David Reed. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see. So will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Number 30.
The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded weakly to the left. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Colorado. They're down 7-1.
Leading off for Houston.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here it comes. Hit second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Reed. He singled his last time up.
David Reed.
Here comes the first pitch.
All right, brother.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
Now batting, center fielder, Rival.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look at it?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, David Reed. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and there's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
I tried. I tried.
Jose Altuve.
On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leave one.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
Astros, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on
Houston
base.
get the On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Second baseman.
Yeah,
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. For the Astros. Into the box, David Reed, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Come on, Colorado! Go for the home run.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Smack it out the fucking park.
Nope. Liner in there for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Reed is off at first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired.
The side is retired already.
Coming to the plate now, David Reed. He reached on a single in his first try.
Reed.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box now is the Colorado
The
pitcher,
pitcher,
Kyle
number
Freeland,
21,
as he's got a chance to
Kyle
tie this ball game up with that
Freeland.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
The 0-1 pitch. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Double
So
play.
Coming to the plate now, David
batter, number
Reed. He
24.
doubled earlier and carries a
baseman,
2-for-2 line into this
David
appearance.
Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel.
Runner goes for second. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning.
How is that a double play and he's already shown?
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Digging in once again, David Reed. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Reed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singled homer run in his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on.
We lost
Got a
both
nice little
games.
run going here, winning 4 in a
Fans
row
are
and
final
playing
line
with a
score
lot
tonight.
of confidence.
First for the victorious
Success is
Astros,
never guaranteed in
4
this game,
runs on
so
11
you have to
hits.
appreciate
No
it when it
errors. They
comes.
left 15
Darn
And it's a
runners on
4-3
base.
finish in this evening's ball game. The
Time of the
Houston
ball game,
Astros
3
jumped
hours
ahead in the
and
7th
7
inning
minutes.
and never gave the lead back.
Gosh darn it.
What happened?
We lost.